Welcome back to Adaba FM TV. This is Trend Wave where the internet always meets with reality. And today we are talking about business. Today being the Monday morning, we're talking about business, we're talking about organization, and we're talking about people in an organization, people working for a firm, and understanding place of growth and what you do with opportunities you get. Now, this has to do with the video going viral of Papa Ajasco, Ayayinka, and that's very pitiful, emotional interview that he had. You talked about how he does not have a car to his name, how he does not have a house to his name, and how he can use the Papa Ajasco character elsewhere, and that has affected his financial growth and his financial capability. But and everybody's coming out online to say, "Oh, Papa Jasco, you deserve much better. You made my childhood, unique and enjoyable and memorable. Oh, can I reach out to you? Oh, what is your kind of?" And everybody has been going back and forth on wanting to help him. But there are certain posts that has some exceptions, and we're not diving into what these people had to say, what the publics had to say concerning the interview. We are coming to talk about what lesson we could take out of this particular character, Papa Jasco. So yes, Sadiq, I'm going to start with you. Sadiq, why? Sadiq, why?
So the Ajasco story
Yeah,
is touching.
it is.
Yes, and I
I
understand
think.
that he knows how emotional Nigerians can be. So
Yeah.
so if that's what he's trying to do, it's going to work. It can generate some money from that. Nigerians like to help. You understand? As long
Okay.
as it's on the internet.
Once they love you,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you can.
So he made our childhood fun. Yes. So he's going to get some donations according to that interviewer that interviewed him.
Yeah.
But back to the business aspect, I
Mm,
don't think he wants Power Jasco, the character.
okay.
So I don't think it's something that he can keep. It is not his property. I think this belongs
Mm,
to WAP TV
yeah.
or
It's
WAP in general.
okay.
So him saying that he does not have a car to his own or does not have a house
To his name,
to his name.
and the money they're paying is not up to.
Saying that you don't have a car or a house to your name,
Should that be the fault of the organization?
that's your problem actually. That's your problem because having a car, a house, that's high standard. This is a third world country, so
Okay.
those are that's like really reaching. So
Mm,
I feel like when he was in the business, he was paid,
yeah.
right? He was paid. This is just
According to him, he said when he started, he was being paid 22,500.
that's a lot of money then.
That's a lot of money
Yeah.
then
So the fact
because.
that I
But if you're
mismanaged those
saying if
money,
you're saying when they started, we checked. They started I think around 1996. That was
yes, it's been
1996.
30 years now.
Ah, bro,
Yeah.
1996.
People
You
people
were
that
being
people
used to
that people
super
that bought some properties
down those
down those
years.
years. You cannot go back there and pay that same amount anymore. So
Yeah.
the fact that it was paid 22,500 then
Then
it sounds little now,
it sounds little
but
now,
then
but then
I'm
that
sure
was
it
a
holds
lot
some
of
serious
money.
value. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that I did not invest wisely or whatever, that's his own
So
business.
you feel you didn't invest wisely with the money.
Yeah, I mean he's back to being broke.
So the
It's the honest truth, though.
okay.
He's broke.
Because if I'm to come in,
Mm,
irrespective of the fact that yes, every child or every kid at home would want to watch Papa Jasco
yeah.
every Sunday or Saturday evening. We always look forward to watching that character because
Mm.
he made my childhood
I
very
think it
fun.
made
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody.
So
There was this anticipation.
hearing this story,
Mm,
him saying like he claimed that he can't claim the name Papa Jasco. He was to act the role and not to claim the role.
Yeah.
He's an actor,
mm,
right?
yeah.
So if I'm to act as James Bond today,
That
that
doesn't
doesn't
make
make
you
me.
James Bond.
As a matter of
You
fact,
watch
they are,
Spider Man now.
yes,
Tom Holland that is in
Tommy
new.
Maguire is not
Sure, you understand.
yes,
Tom
that's how
Holland
it
that
should
is in
be.
new Spider Man. He act other movies,
Yes, that's how it
even
is.
Zendaya, other movies. So
But
you
what? Okay.
he Spider Man on his own
Mm.
can't claim to be Spider Man elsewhere. He's just a movie.
But
Yes.
according to him, when he gets gigs, everybody is anticipating, or everybody the expectation they want from him is him acting as Papa Ajasco.
And
That
that's fine.
It's natural.
that
That's
is
fine.
the get go. That's what they want. That's the specification they want from him. The reason why I'm coming to you is because I want that Papa Ajasco character. Unknown to them that the Papa Ajasco character has been it has a copyright,
I'm
it
sure
has
they
You
a
know.
trademark.
clarify
I'm
them.
sure they know.
You clarify them that
This is where the
this
business
particular
aspect
name
comes in.
is not mine. It's
Okay.
is the
Yes.
company's name. So
So
if you want me to act this role, talk to them.
yes, that's how
Should
it
they
should
talk
be.
to them or they should talk to him and he goes to them? Because according to him, he has to take
You
permission
have to
for him
talk
to
to.
use it.
This is business.
Mm,
I don't own the name.
okay.
The name do not belong to me.
So do
I'm
you
just
think
acting.
okay.
So if you're talking to me, I'm
Mm,
not in the right person to agree or not.
okay.
Exactly.
So you have to
Yes.
go directly, because even if you talk to me, I have to also meet them to
Mm,
plead with them that, oh, I want to use this thing elsewhere. So you meet with them, you guys cut ties,
mm.
and I tell them my percentage and rates.
That you're
So
Exactly.
going
it's
to
That's how
left
it
for
get
them
should
to
be.
go and negotiate or
do
whatever. So
okay.
whatsoever happens, I get my cut.
Okay.
So
So
it's more or less like at the end of the day, I'm bringing in business to WAP TV.
okay.
And
So
at the
you're like
same
an
time,
additional
WAP
value
TV
to
is
them.
paying me for acting as Papa Ajasco in the movie.
So I
And where
get
I'm acting
okay.
elsewhere,
Mm,
Papa WAP TV are also getting their own cut. If it's
It's a
like
win-win
that,
for everybody.
you get
The fact
like
that he wants to keep the 100% to
it
himself,
doesn't make
that's
sense, you know.
great.
that's good. So are both of you saying that he has this greedy entitlement mentality and that could have affected his
I won't.
attitude to the work and business?
I'm not going to pin in that he has a greedy mindset, because I don't know what he went through or what is his
But do
background.
you know it's
We
also
are not going to
online?
pin it on
But do you
on.
know that it's also online that he pulled out of the series, Papa
We've
Jasco?
got to find out that he pulled out from the series here.
Yeah, and he never stated that in the. It didn't go viral as
That's
much as
actually
this
that's
video
actually that's
went
actually a
viral.
funny way of
I
putting
feel like he's
things.
very
That's
intentional
that's
about
that's a
everything he's
funny way
saying.
of putting things.
Yes,
Because
I feel like it's
if you had said it
intentional.
out there that, oh,
Oh, I pulled
this I
out.
actually pulled out of this,
Okay.
Do you understand?
it will have settled a lot of things. You know,
Yeah,
the fact that
he painted WAP TV as though they were using him.
yeah, exactly.
He acted now.
You don't get
We
what I'm
have,
Yeah,
saying?
he
yeah,
acted.
I understand you now. We have all actors now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aki and Popo.
Mm,
They're also legends that made my, childhood experience.
mm.
Osita, this,
Or Sophia
or
goes to
Sophia,
London.
all of them, they made. So,
Yeah.
all these ones,
Mercy
you have known
Johnson
them
too.
for one kind of characters. Like,
Mm.
oh,
Mama D.
even Patient Osokwo.
Yeah.
We have
All
known them
those
for
people.
one
One
character.
particular
We've known
character.
this person,
Okanayo.
Kanayo.
We've known them for all this.
Although you
But
see ritualism, you just know
there are
say
some currently they are acting
okay.
movies here
Yes.
that does not even relate to ritualism
Yes.
or
Why is it
Okay.
that Papa Ajasco is only known for Papa Ajasco?
you have to create a niche, a
What
new
else?
market.
What else is he doing?
You see,
He is an actor.
It said that social media he needs dedicated time. He
The-
doesn't have the time.
What has he been doing
there
then?
is there is
He said himself that he has not been getting gigs and all that. So
Okay.
what has he been doing?
So he didn't say he has not been getting gigs. He said he has been getting gigs, but those gigs, those
I
organizations
relate to Papa
want
Ajasco.
Papa
What about
Ajasco.
him? What are you doing for your own self?
You
You
have
are
to
an
evolve.
you are an actor.
No, he was aside from being an actor, he was working in a state organization where he retired 5 years ago at a
So
time.
basically salary.
So basically he was getting like a monthly
So he's not
salary.
actually doing anything as an actor for himself.
I don't think he developed the talent of acting around other niche. Bimba Deboye now, initially when in an interview she said when she started um working as an actress, she was mostly given the role of a slut because of her curves or a side chick and stuff like that. Until somebody said people actually don't know that you are a very funny person. There's this funny side of you. She had to start her own series, and then somebody gave her a gig that okay, you're acting as this. And everybody saw that, oh, she's very funny, even her facial expression, and stuff like that. And from there she was beginning to get different gigs like that. Do you understand?
Okay.
It's just like this guy too, Odogu. What's his name?
also.
Uzo. Yes, he's also a very funny. He can play a very
Yes.
funny role. At the same time, he can play the role of a thug. He can play the role of an Odogu. But most people prefer him giving the Odogu vibe. Bam Bam. Most people see her acting as the patient, calm, lovely, lovable. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But recently now I've seen some movies where she's acting as a very wicked person, although in a very subtle manner. But then,
Okay.
do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I get
But
what
I
you're
feel
saying. Now, let's play that.
got to come in.
Evolving.
Okay.
No, as at 1996, like you stated earlier,
Mm.
most of the time we made use of CDs
Okay.
if you want to watch movie.
VHS.
You have to buy CD. You
Yeah.
have to go
Okay.
to a stand. You see all those Alaba boys.
Yeah.
They have this whole shop full of CDs
Yeah.
to get if you want to watch some movies, you know.
Mm.
But now, as things evolved, most producers and marketers knows that if it evolved from the CD stuff, you have to put them in drive
Yeah.
so that
Okay.
people can have, you know,
Have them.
something to watch. The reason why we do not have a full clip of Aki and Popo today is because they were not put in drive. Most of the
Okay.
time, we will try to only see not full of them, just on YouTube and the rest. Because these people understand the market. Because very soon, things will evolve. Decided acting as
So everyone is doing well.
So
everyone
you
is
have
trying
to
to.
How come you are the
Everyone
one
is
that
trying
is?
You
to
have to
kind of like
evolve.
upgrade themselves, but you want.
Jide Kosoko, all those ones, they started from all this family show. And at
Family
the end
show,
of the day,
serious.
they are-
Even this lady, I'm trying to remember her name. Two-Face wife, ex-wife, Annie.
Annie,
She was in Tissel. Are you aware she was in Tissel?
I didn't even. I don't know.
She
I
was
didn't
in
take
Tissel.
note of that. But
It was when she said that in an interview. I was like, wait, oh, it's true.
so and you have to evolve. You have to evolve. You know.
have to.
Shola Shobo Wale, all this family setting.
Shobo
She started. I'm trying to.
Shola Shobo
pronounce
Wale,
it. So
Well,
that's
that's about that for
today.
today. I feel we've been able to pick one or two things. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, in whatever organization you're in, I believe as much as you're useful to them, they're also useful to you. And you should grow. Yes, you have to grow. You have to be intentional. We all have to be intentional about growth. Because time is right now. Right now, the way the world is moving is so fast. So we really need to upgrade ourselves and stuff like that. And that's all for today on Trend With. I am still your one and only Anolu, and these are my friends and brothers.
HR Spider-Man.
And
Shehu Sadiq.
that's our last one. So that's all for today. Bye.